Hello, guys. You are welcome to another session of this channel where we have the privilege to interview onlinepreneurs and self-made entrepreneurs. Today, I have the privilege to invite to bring before you Mr. Kamal Ademola Wahab. He is the CEO of Emirate Shared Values Limited, and he has he has some experience. He has been in real estate business and telecom distributorship business. So he wants to share his weight of experience with us, and I want to believe that you're going to enjoy get some values from this interview. And before we start, you want to do us a favor. You subscribe to our channel, then you also press the notification button so that you can always receive update from us whenever we have valuable content like this. Then we will encourage you to share, like the video. Then aside that, we want you to comment. Your comment is very important to us. What do you want us to, what questions do you have? You want to start an online business, or you want to start a business and you are interested in a particular niche and you want us to invite probably an expert in your niche, you can always put the comment in the description section, and we'll go through it and we do our best to invite an expert in that particular niche. So I want you to join me as I invite Mr. Kamal Ademola Wahab, the CEO of Emirate Shared Values Limited. Mr. Kamal, we want to really appreciate you for honoring our invitation, and we've been together for many years. We went to the same primary school, we went to the same secondary school, and I've known him for years. I've known him for his consistency. He's someone you can do business with. So that's why I decided to invite him. Let's learn from his weight of experience. So, Mr. Kamal, can you introduce yourself in terms of your business? And of course, you have to start with yourself anyway. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me on your channel today, Mr. Gary. I'm very grateful.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to one of those days, and one of these days that we'll be able to interact again, just
Exactly.
like the old days.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. I am very
Yeah.
grateful, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, boss.
We all know running a business seems very exciting, especially when you build a business around what you are passionate about.
Yeah.
So my name is Kamal Ademola Wahab. I'm the founder Emirate Share Values Limited, and I've been in the business for quite for 5 years, but I've been in my sector for almost 15 years now.
Wow.
So and I've actually been running it on my own for the past 5 years, and which I'm very grateful for.
That's very interesting. These days, people want to go into business, but what I discover is that many people lack the fundamental knowledge about setting up a business, and before you know it, the first money they invest, they lose the money, and especially the pensioners. When you have not done business before and you just go into business, before you know it, you've lost your money. It's just like a baby that is, a newborn baby. After some months, you will try to work and all that. So it's very interesting going into business. So we want to tap from your experience, from your wealth of experience. How did you start this business? I know you are into telecoms and real estate. I like real estate sincerely, but let's start with telecoms. Let's start with telecom distributorship business.
Yeah, telecom is all about providing service for the customers. For my company, Emirate Share Values Limited, in our telecom sector, what we are doing is just for us to provide product distribution to customers. So we are like a middleman between the the telecom
Oh,
providers,
operators. Okay.
yes,
And the
telecom
users.
operators and the users.
Okay.
So we thank God that I've been able to do this successfully for the past 15 years.
Wow.
I came into the telecom industry as a logistic and supply chain manager. So, going extra, out of my jurisdiction as a supply chain manager, I was into sales, and from there I was elevated to promoted to the post of a sales manager. So, and from sales manager, I started to build in my expertise in it. So, for my employer saw the passion in me, and he was able to attract me, posted me to Ikorodu. So I have never been to Ikorodu before. So, but just because of my job, I landed in Ikorodu in 2013. I was drafted to Ikorodu to develop MTN for Ikorodu then, because my employer was one of the dealer in MTN then, and MTN was giving, MTN gave my employer Ikorodu territory. So, and for us, is how do we make our money?
Yeah.
So it means we have to build the subscribers. We have to build the users. So we met on ground 100 subscribers.
Wow.
And I can tell you from 2013 to 2015, when I was move out, I increased. This is on record. I increased the subscriber rate from 100 to 500.
Wow.
When I was living in 2015 November.
Wow.
So from there, seeing my performance and my achievement, my employer drafted me to Alimosho area. Alimosho comprises of Iyanotpaja, Alagbado, Alakupo, Command, Ajasa, then down to Songo border. So I was able to develop that area also for MTN. And from there, we moved down to, for Airtel.
Okay.
We moved down for Airtel. So Airtel, we were given Ogun State.
Okay.
Also on records, which I am proud to say, since inception that Airtel started, Airtel has never achieved their target in Ogun State. Airtel never achieved their target in Ogun State. But when we were drafted to Ogun State for Airtel, my employer was given Ogun State to control for Airtel. In 2015, we were able to do 1.2 billion.
Wow.
On monthly basis for Airtel.
Wow.
The target they gave us was 800 million. And we were able to deliver 1.2 billion for Airtel on a monthly basis, and which we did for almost 3 years before I was, drafted to another area. I can say I have been, area developers for telecom, and all is just because of my passion. So, and from there, from Airtel, I was given Etiosa to develop for, to develop for 9mobile.
Wow.
And then it is a lot. So, and Etiosa local government, Etiosa as is comprises, Etiosa as is started from Onikon, the Onikon Lagos Island, down to Epe as is. So how you know how large the area was. So we were able to deliver also for 9mobile also, which I did and I performed brilliantly. So, and from this, moving from supply chain to sales manager, then in 2017, I was elevated to the post of the assistant MD for my employer then.
Wow.
So, and it was just as a result of my performances and what I've been able to do with my team. So I would tell you categorically, this you don't achieve anything on your own. Except you are able to build a good and strong team.
Yeah, that's true.
My team has been very, very supportive, and we're able to do this together.
Mm.
So from that passion, you know, like just like I said, doing business is seem very, very exciting.
Exactly.
Seem very, very exciting.
Mm.
And that is if the business is built around what you're passionate about.
Mm.
So in 2018, why building, why developing these areas for the telecom operators?
Yeah.
I am always in one-on-one contact
Okay.
with the customers
Mm.
because I build the customers.
Yeah.
So the customers indirectly, they know my
Yeah.
company, they know
Yeah.
my employer, but I am the point of contact.
Yeah.
So, and for Ikorodu, Alimosho, Sango, Ijebu, Abeokuta, and it also has the Lagos Island, Lekki, Ajah, down to Epe. I've been able to acquire many customers, and I've built, I've built my trust.
Yeah,
They
relationship.
trust me too much.
Yeah.
The relationship is there. So, and from there, you just be seeing, just be calling you, Mr. Kamal, just say, can you get this for us? Mr. Kamal, we are lacking this. Since your company is no more here, can you do this for us? And since it's just part of my passion, that is what I wanted to do. So, I decided to, use it as a sub, the side hustle.
Yeah.
From 2018. And by 2019, I decided to, okay, let me launch my company. 2019, I decided I should resign and let me start mine. Though it has not been easy,
Yeah.
I can tell you it is very, very fun. It is very, very fun.
I love the weight of experience and exposure. And in business, your building trust takes time. It takes time,
Yes.
and it takes hard work. Is a skill, is a soft skill that or social skill that every entrepreneur need to have. Building trust, building relationship. Yeah. That, and once you build it, yeah.
In fact, that is what you prepare you to your greatness.
So just
once you are able to build the trust with your clients.
Yes.
Honestly.
Some people will tell you that is your social currency. That's exactly
that. Actually, that is the language you speak in telecom.
Exactly.
If I'm able to build a good trust with you, you will see me or my client telling you that, oh, you have good credit with me. You can say use your credit. But once you are unable to call me, just know that your credit, you have exhausted your credit, so you cannot call me.
Can you imagine?
You need to buy another airtime for you to be able to call me, and that is the language you speak in telecom.
Exactly. It's very interesting. Wow, I'm really amazed at your success and the landmarks. Yeah. So what does it take for one to excel in this distributorship business? Like, how do you start, and what are the guiding principles, or what are the steps? If, for instance, we have someone that is interested in this business, what are the what do they need to do?
Actually, there's there's so much, but I can tell you the first and foremost is for that person to know the industry first and to be passionate about what he is doing. Because everything is not about money.
Yeah.
And at the same time, everything entails money.
Yeah.
So the first thing for you is how passionate are you for the business you want to embark upon. Then we'll be looking at, okay, so then from there we'll say, okay, you have the passion, you have the knowledge, then the fund comes in.
Okay.
The fund comes in because there's nothing you can't do without money.
Yeah.
So once the money is, then you also get a mentor.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Because
true.
there is no way you will not get a mentor. You also get a mentor because I can tell you our industry is categorized with up and down
Yeah.
of
Yeah. Yeah.
players,
Yeah. Yeah.
because the market is very, very saturated.
Very. Yeah.
And
Volatile.
I can tell you just of recent that we are trying to control um, the volatility, trying to
Yeah.
control how the stocks moves from one stage to the other, because there are a lot of times you will see stock dumping in any of the
Yeah.
areas. So what an aspiring
And,
businessman needs is just for him to be passionate about the business,
okay.
to have understanding of the business, then to have the money and the mentor to guide him also.
I think
So
so. Yeah. I learned that in a bitter way. Yeah. I've learned that. Yeah. It's good to have a mentor. Yeah.
no,
It will be.
actually, it's just everybody. Everybody also. If you don't have
Yeah.
a mentor, you
You
don't have
spend.
somebody that will guide you through.
Yeah.
Definitely, such of things happens.
That's
And
true.
guiding you to means somebody that is very, very versatile and
E-
experienced in the business.
Exactly. Yeah. Very, very right. Now, looking at this distributorship business, like
Yes.
I know recharge card is involved. Like, what are the products do you have that down the line? What are the products
Yeah,
that
yeah. Well, the telecom product distribution, what we do is we deal basically with recharges, the
recharge
recharge cards.
cards?
Yes,
Okay.
recharge cards and the SIM, SIM
Okay.
activation, because there is no way you
Mm,
want to sell a recharge card
yeah.
by not first of all
Yes.
activating SIM in
Okay.
any of the
Oh.
locations, because
Okay.
there are many areas that despite the fact that we have the population of
Mm,
Lagos hovering around between 15 and 20 million. There are some areas in Lagos that I can tell you. There are some areas in Lagos that, you know, the SIM activation there is very, very low.
mm,
So, and you just have to do the SIM activation first before the recharges can come in.
mm.
So, and
Okay.
having we are not just that, not only that we are selling recharges and SIM activation also. We are also monitoring the site for the
Okay.
telecom operators, because I know you understand
Yeah.
what they call the base station, the
Yeah.
BTS.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because the BTS, the BTS capture the card loads. So
Yeah.
if the BTS is not functioning in any of the area,
Yeah. You
you find it
escalate
very difficult. You
to
find it
sell.
difficult to serve.
Okay.
So, and as a result, it is your responsibility to be able to, escalate issues
Okay.
to your representatives, that, oh,
Okay.
please, this BTS is down. We have drop calls. My
Okay.
customers cannot be charges. So, and I'm
Mm,
losing. So it's better for you to come in and resolve this in a
mm,
timely manner.
mm.
So
Yeah.
that just is that.
Actually,
So
yeah, I'm listening. Yeah.
the recharges is in, we buy directly from the telecom operators.
Okay.
We are not buying the physical now.
Yeah.
We call it e-pins, electronic pins.
Okay.
So we'll buy the e-pins, and we'll process it and produce it to the voucher, the paper one.
Okay.
So that is where you see different names, Emirate, and things and
Exactly.
co. So
Okay.
that will be selling. And
Okay.
what we are taught in economics then in secondary school
Yeah.
is that we have four what do they call it? Four channels,
Yeah.
four channels of
Distribution.
distribution.
Yeah.
That we have the manufacturer, we
Yes.
have the wholesale, we have the retail, and we have the consumer.
Yeah.
In telecom, it is not so.
Okay.
In telecom product distribution, it is not so.
Hmm.
In telecom, we have 6, sometimes we have 7.
Okay.
From the telecom operator 1 to
Okay. You
the dealers,
dealers. Okay.
the dealers 2. Then under the dealers, we have those we call the sub dealers.
Oh. Okay, what was like, let me come in please. What was like, the stratification now, what qualifies them? Is it the money, the investment that makes them to?
Yes, the investment.
Okay.
The investment and what will I call it? The investment one, and also the line of business.
Okay.
The business model.
Okay.
So the telecom operators can only sell to the dealers
Because of their investments,
because of their investment.
Okay.
Because of their investment, the telecom operators can only sell to the dealers.
Okay.
Because the dealers are those ones that will buy
in
on
bulk.
a monthly basis.
Oh.
Yes, that will buy on a monthly basis. We are talking of 200 million upwards. You see people doing 3 billion monthly. So, and once the dealers bought a stock worth of 200 million and above, so he will sell to the sub dealers because he cannot go beyond selling
to sub dealers.
Selling to sub dealers. He will sell to sub dealers. The sub dealers are those people that will buy on quantity of say like 10 million upward on a monthly basis. So then the sub dealers also will now sell to another sub dealer.
Okay.
So the sub dealers are those that will buy ranges from 1 million to 10 million.
Okay.
The sub dealers cannot go out of their way to buy from the dealers.
Okay.
Except in rare cases.
Okay. So they cannot break the chain. You cannot break the chain.
No, you cannot break the chain.
Why?
Except, yes, why is just because everybody has their own commission base.
Oh.
Because all contractors, they are identified and they are, noted by the telecom.
Okay.
So if as a dealer, this is the percentage you are getting, and if you're able to sell to a sub dealer, this is the percentage the sub dealer is getting.
Okay.
The sub dealer is able to sell to this is the percentage is getting.
Okay.
But some instances where you see me as a dealer, and I have sub dealers, and my sub dealers is giving me all these crooked ways.
Yeah.
He's trying to boycott me or threatening me that sir, you should reduce your price. So if you are not able to reduce your price, I'll go to another person, or this or that. So if the territory is not being delineated, unlike LMTN, that's what. Sorry, let me divert a little.
No problem.
In MTN, we have territory delineations.
Okay.
Territory delineations in that for Ikorodu as is now, there is a dealer that owns Ikorodu as is for MTN. And everything you are buying in Ikorodu, all the recharges you are using in Ikorodu cannot go out of Ikorodu. If it eventually escape out of Ikorodu, there is a percentage that is allowed to escape to either
other territories,
other neighboring
territories. Okay.
There is a percentage. If the cars exit that percentage, that dealer will be fine.
Okay. Oh, that's fine.
So, and they are using it just to control the market for you, and for you to control, to own your customers and own your territory.
Make your money too.
Yeah, and you make your money. So, but in a situation whereby a territory is not delineated, like at MTN, because Airtel, Glo, and Nine Mobile, there is nothing like
Okay. Okay.
So a customer in Ikorodu can threaten the dealers in Ikorodu that's for Airtel.
Yeah.
Oh, sir, if you are not selling to me, I'll go to Ikeja. I'll go and buy this. So if a customer, a sub dealer is giving me that threat, so it's for me, just because I'm talking from my own experience.
Yes.
Just because I build the sub dealer.
Yeah.
I also build the sub dealers, and I also build the dealer.
Okay.
I know them all. So it is easy for me to, just tell you, you can go. So for those people that you want to settle, I'll just go down and settle them.
Okay.
At the price that I'm selling to you, I'll settle them.
Okay.
And they will be happy to buy from me.
Exactly.
So, but if there is territory delineation, those moves, those processes, you can't boycott it. So that is just
it's really tough.
How the market is
it's really tough. It's really tough. That's interesting. Okay, it's very interesting anyway. And I some years ago, some guys were telling me that your return on investment is becoming something else, that we're having a lot of threats, many competitors are coming in, and the return on investment is getting lower and lower. Is that true?
Very, very true. Very, very true. Very, very true. Just like the example that I've given earlier on. For MTN was able to delineate territory for their dealers. In Lagos, as a state, all the MTN dealers in Lagos supposed to be 12.
All the whole Lagos.
Yes. So, but presently we have 8 territories, and these 8 territories, I can tell you, one of the dealers controlling about like three territories. So, and the beauty about it is the price that the dealer in Ikorodu is selling is the same price the dealer in Ikeja is selling. The same price the dealer in Lagos Island is selling.
There is price control across all the territories. That's fantastic.
And I can tell you, these guys are making money.
So you are saying that in the telecom distributorship business, there is space for whosoever wants to invest.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
There is. So, and for Glo is trying to go the route of
MTN.
Because for last month, Glo has started, territory delineation. Before in Lagos, we have 21 dealers.
Okay.
But as of today, we have just 9.
That's good.
We were able to delineate territories to each of these 9 dealers. And I can tell you, before you don't make much from Glo as a profit. But today, all the dealers are smiling to the bank.
Wow.
For Airtel is hot cake in the market. Irrespective of Airtel, delineating the territory.
Okay.
Airtel is hot cake because it is what you buy that you sell. So if you want to kill yourself, that is when you undersell. But the market is hot cake. Airtel product is hot cake. So there is no way you will sell Airtel and you will not make money.
Wow.
There's no way you will sell Airtel and you will not make money.
This is secret.
And these people, all these telecom operators, they are standing for the dealers.
Yeah. They have to protect
the dealers on how you'll be able to make more
your
money.
Yeah.
And they are doing that comfortably and favorably, and everybody is smiling.
Yeah.
I can tell you, for last month, a lot of us are smiling to the bank. So I would say that question that the margin is small. Yes, it was before, but not of present.
Okay. Before we move to another section of the interview, I have some guys that they are online, so they will tell you, they will advertise, tell you that you can buy from them instead of buying directly from NTN. Will buy from you. They have their websites. In fact, some of them will even tell you that with 25,000, 30,000, you can have their platform. So, are they sub dealers or they are dealers?
They are not sub. Most of them are sub dealers. Some are dealers.
Okay.
In telecom product distribution, we have two channels.
Okay.
We have the traditional channels and we have the electronic channels.
Okay.
So we are in the traditional channels.
Oh.
And those guys that you were talking about, they are in the electronic channels.
Okay.
But I can tell you, most of them are not dealers.
Okay.
About 90% of them are not dealers.
Okay.
Just the same thing with the banks.
Okay. Oh, the banks too. Oh, banks are not dealers.
No.
Oh, they don't have direct access to NTN, to the operators. No. Okay, so they have to buy from the dealers.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
The dealers, it is the dealers that are exploiting the e-channels avenue.
Okay.
And they are the ones selling to the banks.
Oh.
So if you are going to that route, you'll be making very, very, very much money.
Oh, the E route.
The E route, because it is not easy to enter.
Okay.
So everything in Nigeria is
very tough.
It's about man to man.
Man to man. Okay. Okay.
So, but once you are able to
come in, yeah,
so you'll be making money because you are buying as a dealer, you are selling to the banks and those other guys as a sub dealers, and what you are selling to them, you are making larger profit money from them.
Okay.
And also, they are also selling directly. They are not selling to retailers now. They are selling directly to the customers.
Yeah.
To the users.
Exactly.
Just like I know. I know you'll be recharging to your banks.
Exactly.
So if you recharges 100 naira, if you buy 100 naira recharges, you get 100 naira recharges.
Exactly.
So and the banks are making the money. They don't have that chain of the bank selling to retailers and the retailers selling to other people. No.
So it's permitted.
Yes, it's permitted. So those guys, it's good. So, but you just need to, I can tell you that the market is just building up for it. Okay. So, and just as it is building, we are also building along with it.
Yeah.
So, and it's not everybody that is accessing that the
channel. Okay, Mr. Kamal, it has been very interesting learning from your wealth of experience. Okay, can I say, is there any challenge in this telecom distributorship business? Very well. Okay, there are challenges where?
Very, very. All business is there's always risk in all business. There's risk involved.
Okay.
So, and it's just for you to be. How will you be able to harness the risk?
Yeah.
That will make you successful.
I like the way you put it. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
There is no business that is not risky.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
so
I like that. So I also learned that many people in this telecom distributorship business are also engaged in this name registration. Is that
yeah,
right?
yes,
Okay.
sir.
Why okay, what is the correlation between um
Yeah, you know what the federal government is doing to NCC using the name is just for them to be able to track all
okay.
SIM
Oh,
purchase,
oh,
all SIM users. You
oh,
know, before you just see somebody calling you with a private number,
yeah,
and the issue of the insecurity we are experiencing,
yeah,
the bandits,
yeah,
the kidnappers, and so.
yeah,
So the relationship between the name and the SIM wedges, for anybody buying SIM,
yeah,
once the SIM is able to link your name
yeah,
together with the SIM,
yeah.
there is no hiding place for you.
Okay.
So I always tell my customers, my clients that please advise your client also, your customers, advise them. Once you sell SIM to them, tell them they should not allow anybody to use their SIM on their behalf. And if you eventually lost your SIM, please report to the nearest police station immediately.
Oh, police station, not even MTN.
Report to the nearest police station immediately and try as much as possible how to block that SIM from the telecom operators.
Okay.
Because if you report to the telecom operator and you then report to the police, if the by time maybe between the time you are reporting to the telecom operator,
Yeah,
the 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 thief
yeah.
or
The first star.
the robbers will be
Yeah.
able, and maybe is fast enough to activate
Okay.
some code using your SIM,
Oh,
and you have not reported to the police. Between that little time,
yeah.
you might be the culprit,
Hmm.
and you'll be penalized for it.
Wow.
So, and it's just good. So yeah, the telecom operators giving us the channel
Yeah.
to use just because they know we are in the same activation
Yeah.
um,
Business.
downline.
The downline,
So
yeah.
and it is very easy for us to activate SIM and also link it to the name
Oh,
at the
oh,
inception. That
oh.
is when you are buying the SIM, your SIM is definitely linked to the name. So, and there won't be any ID space for anybody who
Okay.
wants to carry out any um, business.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I know that the guys that are doing it will be cashing in some money.
Definitely.
Okay. Now, what do you advise people that will be interested in this line of business? What's the advice for them?
My advice, I think I've been advising since now. So
Yeah.
my advice is one, this business is very, very good and is very, very profitable. So, and for you, if you want to venture into it, um, the best part is for you to look at, oh, how passionate are you in the business?
Mm.
How passionate are you for the business? Are you passionate for doing the business? Then you look at what is your management rate. You look at the money involved, and also you get a mentor. I can tell
Okay.
you get a mentor.
Okay. If I have some, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can go
No,
ahead.
I'm with you, sir. I'm
Okay.
with you, sir.
If I have some funds in the bank and I feel I'm a very busy person, like I'm into 9 to 5 job, and but I have some funds in the bank, and I just feel like instead of how much interest is bank giving me, can I partner with you in terms of
Yes,
investing into the business and all that?
sir. Nobody works in isolation.
Yeah.
No, nobody works in isolation. in any business, in fact, the business of today do more of partnership.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
If you want to succeed today, partnership is just the key. Honestly, partnership is just the key.
That's interesting.
At Emirate, we welcome partnership, we welcome investors, because you only have your limited fund, limited to your capacity.
Yeah.
If you have you know, a large chunk of fund,
Yeah,
be able to explore more area.
yeah,
Just like we were talking earlier on before we started
the interview.
I'm in Lagos.
Yeah.
I have moved from Lagos to Ijebu. So, and Ijebu, I am in Ijebu as Emirate, and also I have been able to build, you know, for a friend, that they are passionate about it. I've been able to put for them. So I'm also going to Ibadan also, where I'm trying to expand.
Yeah, your territory. Yeah, your territories.
Because you just have to expand, and the more you are able to expand, the more these
opportunities. Yeah, opportunities you have.
Will amount to
something. Okay. It's a game of number, right?
Yes, yes, because it is the amount of volume, the amount of quantity you are able to push will determine the profit you'll be making at the end of the day. So for us at Emirate, we welcome partnership, we welcome investors. In fact, we welcome you also. And I can tell you, our operation is very, very obvious.
Yeah.
We show you how we operate, and our return on investment is better than you putting your money in the bank.
Okay, that means I will the viewers I want to believe are watching you, and before you go, we have to get your number, and you of course we are going to collect your number. You will tell us so that people can write it down. Then in the description section of the channel, we have your number so that whosoever wants to connect with the CEO of Emirate Shared Values can do so. Okay, so we also this is the telecom section of the business.
Yes.
And yes, I know you are a business tycoon. You are also into the real estate where the money is flowing. So yeah. So I don't know if you don't mind if you can quickly tell us about how you started the real estate business. I think you are into Airbnb.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's just because as a young man, as a young man.
Yeah.
Like the proverb always say, make haze while the sun shines.
Yeah.
So this is the best time you can be able to do all these things, because soon you won't have that
energy. Yeah.
Energy anymore. So the motive is not about the money, but the motive is about you making a name and creating a solution for for customers' problems.
Yeah, solving people's problems. Yeah.
Solving people's problems.
Okay.
So we at Emirates, we decide to diversify also into real estate.
Okay.
And the real estate, I will be doing the real estate for the past 4 years. We started as a real estate developer.
Oh.
So we are into developmental leasing. So we develop houses on a lease basis, and we rent it out. And the leasee and the lessor, they are making money. So and now we are going into the short leg, the hospitality sector
business. Yeah.
of real estate. So they are into the shortlet, and I can tell you the shortlet is giving good returns.
Please, because you're turning my head. Oh. You are really well. Let's take it one after the other. Like the development part of the real estate.
Yeah, the developmental leasing.
Yes, the developmental leasing. Can you just like break it down for us? Like,
okay. The developmental leasing is about, okay, let me use the example. Okay, I should say, okay, Mr. Dari,
yeah,
your family house in
satellite town.
satellite town
Yeah.
is in dilapidated conditions.
Okay.
So, and you want somebody to, just to give it
A facelift. Yeah.
So, just because you don't have the money to develop it, so you seek Emirate. So now Emirate will now come in and say, okay, Mr. Dali, if you are developing this area and what you want us to give you is a story building consisting of a room parlor set of maybe 6. So if you are giving you, okay, we are looking at for the lease agreement, maybe we'll be signing between 12 or 15 years.
Yeah.
You cannot say, oh, the 15 years is much. Why can't we sign 12 years? We'll put our negotiation down and we'll agree, we'll compromise on the okay, we'll agree on maybe 12 years.
Okay.
So it means Emirates will run your building for you for 12 years.
Okay.
For us to recoup
your money, investment.
Our money,
yeah,
our investment in the building.
Oh.
So after the 12th year, at the end of the 12th year, then the property goes back to you, Mr.
And the man will be making his money too, concurrently.
Yes, it will be making his money. No, he will not make money initially.
Oh.
What we will do is maybe we'll agree on the Edumapalo of six units.
Yeah.
6 units of Edumapalo set.
Yeah.
So in our negotiation, in our agreement, we will agree on giving him 1. Out of the 6.
For the whole year.
For the whole tenure.
Oh, okay.
So he will man 1.
Okay.
So it is either he lives there or he converts it to rentage.
Okay.
I will be making money from it.
Oh, okay.
So provided the remaining 5, we're able to make our own fund. We are able to recoup our fund, our investment from the remaining 5 for that 12 years.
Oh, this is interesting.
So then after the 12 years, then it goes back to the owner. So then the developer will move out of the property to another one.
But I've been hearing this news where they will tell you that once you give your property to a developer, it is how they will take over the property that you will be looking at.
Yes, that is what is really happening in the industry, and that was one of the problems we came in to solve. Because I can tell you, a lot of developers, we have many park developers. Sorry to say.
Yeah.
And most of them are dubious. They will use substandard materials for the property, to build the property, and at the expiration of the lease, maybe 5 years to the expiration of the lease, the owner or the tenants will have been complaining that there is defect in this building, or this building will surely collapse one day. So hearing that, if the owner hears that, it will feel
cheated.
Even not even cheated, it will feel disappointed.
Wow.
And it will come back to the developer and say, they say this house will so collapse. What can we do now? The developer now say, Shebi na 25 years we sign. And our 25 years never reach. Okay, you know what? Waiting the way now be say we will do another agreement because we need to do another this thing.
Wow.
We will now extend,
Hmm.
they will elongate the lease agreement maybe for
Wow.
another 20 years.
Wow.
At the end of the day, the owner of the building will not be able to reap anything from the building. Even his children will not be able to gain anything from the building. And this is the practice that is being practiced every now and then in the developer
Just the industry.
industry. So,
Okay.
and that is why we came in, we came in to, put smiling faces to all these pensioners, the retirees, because most of them, they build this house for them to, to retire upon tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that they will have something that they will be feeding on, and also they'll be able to take good care of their children.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and why we are coming to, to tell them that, oh, Baba, don't worry, this house is yours and you will reap favorably from it.
Okay.
So that is why we came in, and we are changing the narrative now.
We
are changing the narrative, and it's been very, very encouraging.
That's very interesting, and many Nigerians within and outside Nigeria will be interested in probably investing or having a partnership with you. So that's why we're going to collect your number and if possible the email address of your company so that people can always reach out to you. Before we let you go, the Airbnb we were discussing some days ago. That was, I think, last week when I pulled a call through to you, and you were telling me about that this is a season for Airbnb. Can you quickly tell us about Airbnb, what it entails, and the opportunities in Airbnb? Yes, because I know, yeah.
The Airbnb is for the Uyghurs. Why in
Okay.
Nigeria everybody is short-let.
Okay.
It's just one of the hospitality sector in the real estate industry.
Okay, business, yeah.
So the short-let, I will be using short-let, not Airbnb, because we are in Nigeria.
Okay.
So the short-let business is very, very thriving now. Like I said, most people they are not comfortable using the hotels anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe for security purposes or for privacy,
yeah,
or for other things. So the Airbnb, the short-let is coming, to give those people the succor that, oh, this is home away from home.
Yeah.
You can get an Airbnb where maybe a room self-contained, or a room and parlor self, or 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom, irrespective of your capacity or the number of people you are coming in with.
Okay.
So, and you getting this building, it gives you more avenue. It gives you more avenue to do things privately.
Okay.
You'll be able to sleep at your own convenience.
Okay.
You will relax at your own convenience. You do anything as you will, because the outlet is just like your own, your home.
Customized
So
for you.
Yes, you can cook any variety of foods you want.
Okay, so there is no like waiter, there is no a cook, whatever.
No, there is no cook, there is no waiter, other than those people that will come into, the cleaners that will come to clean your room for you, and also the security that will be, guiding your apartment for your duration, for the duration you are staying in.
Okay, so it's just you, the cleaners, the security, then you control. What about the food stuff, the drinks?
The food stuff, you get your food, you get all the kind of food you want. The drinks, you get it by yourself. We are not equipping the apartment with any food or drinks, but we are equipping it with DSTV, Wi-Fi for you to be able to connect to the internet, and all sort of. The house is set. You have AC. You have washing machine.
Power supply.
Power supply 24/7. The generator and the solar, and you have state-of-the-art equipment of furnitures, exquisite furniture present.
Okay, so, like now, like where do you have your territories? Is it anywhere in Nigeria, or you have?
No. We are still going, but presently we have in Surulere.
Okay.
And we have in Yaba territory.
Yaba.
That's present. Yes.
Okay.
Yaba in close to the Unilag.
Okay.
And the Surulere we have in Aguda.
Okay.
And Adelabu area.
Okay.
We are still growing.
I understand. That's interesting.
Yeah, we are majoring in the mainland axis.
Oh.
Because most people are normally thinking of, I don't want to go to the island just because of this, the
affordability. This is affordable.
For mainland is very, very okay. You don't have any issue of flooding and other things.
Oh, so that means Nigerians that are outside there, abroad, they can always call you. You can always.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a website for this business?
Just like I told you, we just started, and
okay.
I believe between now and the next month, everything should come up.
Okay,
because
no problems.
We are in the
season
now.
Because
a lot of people will be coming in from abroad.
Yeah.
And those are the people that you see them, you don't want any disturbance.
Yeah.
So they want just to lodge in the short let, have their own privacy and do everything, then go back to that.
Base. Okay, that's interesting, Mr. Kamal. It's been interesting discussing business with Mr. Kamal Ademola Wahab, the CEO of Emirate Shared Values Limited. Actually, he has two different industries, the telecom distributorship business and the real estate business. And from our discussion, you can see that he has wealth of experience in these two industries. So if you are interested in any of these niches or industries, you can always contact Mr. Wahab, and I will get his number now. He's going to call his number for us. Is it convenient? Are you okay with that? To give us your number? Okay, let's have the number, because I can also tap into that business.
Oh, you are welcome. In fact, you are welcome.
Okay, your number, please.
Yes, the number is 080.
Okay.
230.
Okay.
90847. It's 080.
Yeah.
90847.
Okay. So we definitely drop this number. I think your app is 080 230 90847.
Yes, sir.
I think it's more than 11. It's 080
230
847. That is 4. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So I'll put it in the description section so that people can access it, and then your email address, probably through WhatsApp. I will get your email address and put it in the description section so that people that are interested in doing genuine business, or probably they want genuine entrepreneur, genuine consultant that they want to partner with, they can always consult with you. Because for me, I know we've been together for many years, and when I discovered that this is what you do, I said I will bring you on board, because I know it's all about trust.
Yes, sir.
I know it's all about trust. So, Mr. Kamal, it's been wonderful. I think we spent more than 1 hour. Actually, I told you 40 minutes, and I think it's really interesting having you in this interview.
It's you, Baba Balabana. So we better have to do this.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kamal. And
Thank you so much, sir.
I pray that if there is any need for us to bring you back, because I believe people will ask questions.
And I'll be glad to come.
Oh, that's very interesting.
See, yeah, it's just about informing people.
Yeah.
About the visibility and the prospects in business.
Yeah.
So it is not it's something that it is me only or me.
Yeah.
It's just about informing people. There are a lot of people that are not informed about this.
Exactly.
And I believe once they are informed, they'll be able to take a good decision.
Yeah.
On how to move or how to go about in the business.
Okay. Do you aside people? I know there are so many people with funds lying fallow in the bank, and they want to contact you. Aside that, do you do like consultancy, maybe mentorship program?
Very well.
Okay.
Very well.
Okay.
I do consulting, so
okay.
I do mentor. So
okay.
Once anybody wants, I can come. My fee is not much.
Don't worry. For anybody that is coming to you, they have to pass through us.
Definitely, sir.
Okay, Mr. Kamal. No problem. So I will